How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to LT3D. A couple days ago, Artillery 3D released a teaser image of a new printer being released later this year, and by the looks of it, Artillery is joining the Core XY gang. Let's take a look at some renders of the upcoming printer and the information that's currently available. Alrighty, so here's the first look at the new M1 Pro from Artillery, their first Core XY 3D printer, I believe. And it looks very, very similar to pretty much every other Core XY 3D printer that's been released. Most probably closest to the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. Now, the cool thing about this is that they have a multi-material system called the MCM, which I'm assuming is probably multicolor module. But it looks like it'll have a drying function as well, which is fantastic. A big thumbs up, big props to Artillery for doing that, because a lot of companies have not done that yet. I think there's a couple, like, I think Anycubic might be the only one that's done it yet with their Cobra S1. But also there have been some leaked information in the Facebook group that I was added to days ago, where this sort of, I know it's very low quality, but this image here was released, which shows sort of the feature set of the printer. So you've got one-touch auto leveling and calibration, like pretty much every 3D printer is these days. They've got 65 watt ceramic heating, I believe that says. I think it's 65, could be 55. Bit hard with the low quality image. They've got sensor detection, which I'm assuming is for filament, so run out sensor. Constant temperature chamber, so they have a heated chamber, which I believe is 60 degrees Celsius. They have smart AI detection, which is fantastic. So there's a camera in there which should be able to pick up spaghetti and so forth. There's the CMC multicolor box, which is their AMS, which it says supports up to, and I don't know whether that's 4 or whether that's 8. It looks more like an 8 potentially, which means you should be able to link 2 together, which would be cool. Then they've got internal and external circulation filtration, and of course, active vibration compensation. Now, on top of that being released, they also, someone has also released the specifications for the machine. So it will come with a hardened steel nozzle. By default, it comes with a 0.4, but there are 0.2, 0.6, and 0.8 mil available. Maximum speed of 600 millimeters per second, maximum acceleration of 20,000 millimeters per second squared, maximum hot end temp of 320 degrees, chamber temperature 60 degrees, and the build plate can get up to 100 degrees Celsius. The flow rate's 40 millimeters cubed per second, and the build volume is 260 by 260 by 260, so 260 millimeters cubed, which I think, from what I've seen in the group, that people were expecting a little bit bigger from Artillery, but I mean, honestly, it's in the ballpark. Everyone's sort of releasing like 250, 256 mil, so 260, I think it's fine. And for the first Core XY, I think it's all right to play safe. Weight's only about 20 kilos, which is cool. Vibration compensation, obviously, yep, we know. Auto leveling, yep. Detachable hot end, cool. Filament tangle detection, that is fantastic. They've got the empty print detection, which I'm assuming is the filament run out, so that if one ends and it's the same material, it will start going to the next slot on their multi-material system. Wi-Fi, obviously, yep. AI camera for time-lapse, surface detection, foreign object detection, so cool. And then compatible materials, PLA, PTG, TPU, PVA, PET, ABS, ASA, PA, PC, PLACF, PTGCF, PETCF, PACF, PA6CF, and PPACF. So quite a lot of materials you can print with this printer, which is fantastic. Compatible with August slicer, awesome, and Artillery slicer, cool. And it will have a chamber LED lighting and air filters, a honeycomb activated carbon filter. And that is pretty much all the information that is currently available. But if anything else comes to light, I'll keep you updated. I'll chuck a second video up. I might even reach out to Artillery, see if I can ask some questions, get some answers early maybe. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the printer in the comments down below. Let me know whether you're impressed with it or whether you think they're just copying other companies out there like I did in my other bamboo clones video, which I think is up in this corner here, if I'm right. I hope it's this corner. I always get it wrong. It's one of these two. I think it's this one. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe. And as always, happy printing.